Hey guys, Travis here on the second day of MLG Dallas 2013, joined by Chuuper, fresh off of one of the most intense games we've seen at the event so far against Vulcun. How are you feeling right now? I mean, I know that's the most cliche interview question ever, but after seeing how crazy the crowd got, I got to ask.
I'm just really happy that we won the game. And I mean, I was really humbled by that experience too, because to see my team carry me that hard was just, I mean, I'm blessed to be in this position.
So obviously it all came down to that last minute. We saw a bunch of stuff happen. And, can you just sort of take me through it? Because, at one point in time you were up on their side of the map. They were on your side of the map. So just how did, that last minute or so play out?
Our game got really weird because both teams decided to go for a trade where we got Baron, but they got bot and Hib. And basically after that point, it was really hard for both teams to push because both inhib turrets were down. So both inhibitors were open to be taken by like anyone split pushing, like a Shen or a Diana, or if we sieged and we could push their mid inhib. So because of that, it was really hard to actually force a 5v5 fight because both teams knew that if a team fought like that, they'd send one person down and just split and try and get the inhibs, while the other four, try and raggle the other five. So yeah, honestly, I don't really know what happened in the last 5 minutes of the game. I can't really explain it. I mean,
it seemed like we saw you go in, and everybody was cheering because they thought it was going to be a base race. I don't know if you could hear that in the thing, but people thought there was a base race incoming. And then you guys, were starting to blue pill, and then you canceled the blue pill. What were you thinking about? Was it just sort of like, are we going to stay here? Are we going to go? Was there confusion or?
So the original call was for only Nick to get back if Shen was the only one there. Yeah. And the rest of us would push, because Nick could hold Shen 1v1 easily. But then I believe Diana was there also, so they ganged up on Nick and ended up taking bot tower. And because of that, at that point in the game, Shen and Diana were strong enough to just end the game and go straight to the Nexus turrets. And so because of that, we couldn't let Nick be alone there. He did a good job of not dying and fending them off, but we had to send other people there. But, we're trying to just go back home, and then we see this crazy Nasus that comes out of nowhere. They just let the dogs out, and then we have to avoid him. So I don't know if the camera saw me, but I jumped into a top bush in their jungle, and we basically all just spanned out and tried to avoid him in blue pill. And the game got kind of nuts after that.
All right, so you've beaten Dignitas, you've beaten Vulcun in a very close fashion, both pretty epic games, I'd say. What's next?
Well, next is TSM tomorrow. Hopefully that'll be our next win. We just got to prepare really hard for it tonight, and hopefully not have as close as a game as the previous two. But yeah, I'm just really happy that we beat Vulcun because they beat us twice already.
Do you think that will be the are you considering that the biggest challenge of the weekend, or are you going to be more confident going into them than you were against Dignitas?
The only reason we'd be more confident going against TSM is because of the fact that we have 2 wins this week at Dallas, so we feel like maybe this venue's been our good luck charm or something. Yeah. But in terms of going against TSM in comparison to the other teams, we prepare and strategize and plan for every team as hard as possible, no matter who they are.
All right, so sort of wrapping up, you got any shout-outs you want to make, Chuuper?
Shout-outs to our sponsors, Sound Blaster, Newegg, Origin, PNY, QPad, Creative, Switch, and G8, who made us these lovely jerseys. Also, shout-outs to my teammates for being so great, and shout-outs to Travis for his interview.
Thank you very much. I just want to say it's very impressive. You were able to remember all those sponsors. Just impressive. For everyone, this is Travis on the second day of MLG Dallas 2013. Of course, Chuuper here, my good friend. Congratulations on your win. You can check out the rest of our coverage at GameSpot.com/esports.